passage.
No, it's definitely a rite of passage. Sure, everybody don't, even dogs. That's definitely in biology.
Yeah, I used to
That's
couch arms.
definitely
Yeah, couch arms.
biology.
The arm of the couch is my
Angela
shit.
looks so good,
I like her a lot.
but her nose is crazy.
I am very I'm
But I
in.
like her.
I like her a lot, but I'm in between when it comes to plastic surgery things because, for one, when you change a lot and then you want to have kids, I'm like, how do you tell them to love the things that you wouldn't change about yourself? That one's always a curious question for me, especially come up with the features that you changed, right? Then it's also like, why are you changing your black nose? It was so cute. It's like, I love our unique noses and shapes and sizes, and like, now it's pinched and you can't breathe. And Brit sounds like really nasally when she talks.
Yeah, she do.
It
But you
sounds
know, it's a lot of
uncomfortable.
black people that have problems
Yeah.
with themselves. Like she's not the first.
I
And
mean,
stuff.
give me some spray tan and I'm very happy. But like, I try not to do it because it's not an expense I need, right?
I think a lot of things that people think they need, they don't actually need.
No, they
It's that-
don't. But if it
I like
makes you
how
happy,
people
cool.
enhance themselves, but it's not like crazy surgery.
Yes.
Like you should enhance yourself. Like I know this girl who got hair laser surgery and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now, did I think that was useful? No, because I'm pretty sure that she's still hairy. But the
I'm
point
going
is,
tomorrow too to that.
and bro, I swear to God, you can get a swifter clean shaving your whole body. I've been shaving my whole body since I was 16. And I'm so quick with it. It literally takes me like 5 minutes to be done with my entire body, bro.
Yeah,
like
but you're not a Sasquatch, okay?
I am actually.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm very hairy.
Really?
You would never know because I shave a lot though. Like I shave like 3 times a week.
You look at my sideburns, I could have a mean goat. I would be a pretty ass.
I
nigga.
microblade my face.
I was thinking about doing that, but like I don't know much. I needed to like look it up and
I'll show you. It's so simple. It's so simple. And it's honestly the only way I can keep acne off my face. Because before this, I used to have really bad acne.
I never had acne on my face ever. Always like my back and like shoulder area, right?
That's because of the residue you leave on your back.
Well, no, like
Or
it was
soap
for that
residue.
for years. Like no matter what I tried, it just was like that's my oily. Like my skin's different in that area. And I had to learn it, and I perfected it. And then,
So what do you do for your back now?
so during college, I started using Ambi, like all over, and an Ambi bar, or like they had Ambi foam. And then I started using turmeric stuff. Yeah, turmeric like was fading like the uneven spots and whatnot. And now it's acidified body wash.
Shout out to Ambi.
Shout out to Ambi. Shout out to Lumi, but not for like the stuff they sell it for, but for the acidified body wash that like evens out your skin tone and exfoliates and stuff like that. I really like it.
Okay, I might have to try the Lumi.
But I don't use it.
I have this color skin all over, but like I'm okay with it. Like it's birthmarks and shit. Like it's not.
I am gonna be one of those moly old church ladies. Look at my neck. They just popped up out of nowhere when I got older. I was like, they're gonna grow.
I have a few moles on my body too. I think everybody does. My mom has moles.
I only had this one. There was 3 of them. Then 2 disappeared. Now it's just this one right here.
It's a good thing they disappeared. If they get too big, just have the doctor freeze it off and kill it.
And then I have one in my private part, so that made me feel special.
I got one on my back.
And
it's pretty big. It's pretty juicy.
And then, yeah, there's one right here that just popped up, and all of them on my neck. I'm just like, I don't like this. Okay. Ugh.
Yeah, your wee man slapped on that one.
I'm scared.
You do gotta start learning the names to your.
I don't have to.
Like,
You just
how-
want me to.
That was the premise of what was gonna happen at the beginning of our show. We were gonna talk about the strain that we was gonna do.
yeah.
So you actually have to. She thinks I'm just being bossy and
It's
stuff.
like,
but
it's the
like,
5-year difference. It's just like, give me the weed.
and it's like I understand that. There's plenty of times where I smoke weed and I didn't know what it was, but I was like, oh, this is fire. But it's like
Hey.
now fire not is few and far between, but I remember fire. I remember fire now. Like I want to remember it just so
let's
when I
be
go
clear.
back to it.
The first time you met me, I've always had weed. I'm just like, I don't need to know the name, but it's always good.
Facts.
But
Listen, I've had mad weed that I didn't know was good, and it was good. But I try to just learn the names now.
We ain't paying attention to shit. Okay, if
Yeah,
if
turn it back a little bit.
if okay, 2 questions. If you kept referring to someone as stealing a husband and they were like, she better shut up before I fuck her husband, would you be really mad about that? Would it be something
No,
you'd
because
say?
you shouldn't have been talking about her stealing husbands unless you was trying to get your
Worry
husband.
about your husband, and if I'm gonna
like,
because like I could
gossiping about me and I haven't hit you yet makes me want to hit you.
Exactly, or like just minding my business, because Fallon had things going on too, and it doesn't make it right. But mind your business. How do you feel about Shamia and Portia's friendship?
Both of them need to do better, but more Portia than Shamia.
Absolutely. I think that while Shamia wasn't on the show, Portia emulated how Shamia was actually living, and I think that after because before Dennis popped along, Shamia got married, right? And she said, I can't fly because I got blood clots in my legs. And I do remember them having like a little tiff over Candy, like, because she's good friends with Candy. Mm-hmm. But if this is your childhood friend and you ain't got a doctor's note, bitch, get on the plane.
It gives Portia was always jealous of her, and Portia never gave really a jealous girl. She mostly just, gets her bag and stuff and just...
So the bitch she's pretending to be gets on the show, because...
Yeah, like, Portia it really gave that. She came out because Shamia's presence on the show was an affront to her whole personality that she had been showing us.
But the thing is, when she first came on, she had Cordell, and she was like kind of prim and proper. My husband and I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to save my marriage, stuff like that, right? And then when she got divorced and he locked out the house, she came back with new titties and a new personality, new shorter chin and new teeth, and decided that this is how she was, right? We never seen that side of her. We didn't know her at all, really. But then we met her friend Shamia. She didn't get too much shine. She was like a friend of. And she let people just be grimy to her. Phaedra the most. She let Phaedra...
Chris. Appreciate it.
She let Phaedra say that Candy and Todd were screwing around with Shamia while Shamia was engaged to her husband.
Yeah, it's just always giving.
So, yes.
Portia's heart was not in the right place, I feel like.
But so then when Portia tries to sing, Portia tries to act. We find out that Shamia can sing and act. Was in a group with Carrie Hilson and all that stuff.
Portia can sing too.
I mean, she can sing, but she can't carry a tune like Shamia.
I honestly didn't hear the full thing because Portia was talking through it.
But even the range...
bitch wouldn't even allow us to hear it. If it was a good tune, Portia was not having it.
But that's why I felt like it was just jealous. You show up when she's in her car. Like,
I agree.
You know when big moments are. You've been doing this for a long time, girl. You could have literally waited until... Or walked around the other side and joined the crowd.
Yeah, I agree. She had to walk up at the most, popping moment.
I'm not a shine stealer
As if
supporter.
it was her Range Rover. Was it a Range Rover?
It was a Rolls Royce. And I don't even know cars. I just knew that because...
I don't know what the fuck it was.
Because this is what I watch these shows for, luxury.
I'll be so mad if every year my man gifts me a car. That would make me so
upset. I wouldn't want a car.
Like, bro, I don't even want a car now. I mean, you could fix my car and but honestly, I'm not a car person. So it's like, you could buy me a nice car, but it's only gonna work once. Right. After that,
it seemed like maybe he did something different the year before, but she really wanted that car. That's what it seemed
I know, but I feel like bitches always be getting new cars every year by that nigga, and I be like, is he just changing the lease? Yeah, I feel like it sounds like he's just changing the lease. Like, it doesn't sound like you are getting a new car every year, because I don't think that the other car is still there. I think y'all are trading it in and you're getting an upgrade in 2025.
Yes, and one more point. She was supposed to be coming on this season with Simon, her African husband, her rich, luxurious life, and then that changed because she couldn't film in the house because of him. He turned into, he was a little sassy. He wanted a peach.
Sassy.
He wanted a peach.
Very sassy. So, I don't know how he got into Portia's jeans, but Portia liked some sassy men. Remember Cordell? He was very sassy.
I will never forget him complaining about Miss Diane eating a full pepperoni pizza in his room in a beige chair, cream chair.
Bro, he just
that was disrespectful.
Hated.
First of all, why are you in my room eating pepperoni pizza in my cream? Okay, clearly he
I get it, but it's like, yo, calm down. You having a hissy fit.
I would have had a bitch fit about that though. But he definitely showed his colors.
But like on somebody's mom.
Yes, get out of my room. It's my bedroom. It's my bedroom.
But obviously my wife made you think that that's okay. I'm taking
both
it
you
to
bitches
you.
can get out. Get
I'm
the fuck
taking
out.
it to you because bitch, why'd you make her think it was okay?
Okay, both of you get the fuck out of my room with that shit.
Like I'm having a problem with my significant other because I don't even want to address the parent. I don't even feel like I should,
okay.
especially not.
I feel like it was like there were little things like you pushing it now, and I think he blew up about it because that's what he was talking about.
I feel like he should have been talked to Portia about it before. Like I think they need boundaries.
I think he had, and I
feel like he had her in line in every other way. So how could you not have her in line in this way? Like he was not. He had Portia in line every other way.
My husband likes to dress me.
She was like, whatever he wants to do, it's fine. Like, girl.
There was one time, I forget who it was. Who was she talking to? I don't remember who she was talking to, but they were like, "He shake you up?" He might have shook me up a couple times, and it's not funny. But like,
Money said, "I swear on my mom's, I got my sister a car off the rip, paid for it and all that, and then my girlfriend wanted one too. I just got her a BBL, and she was cool with that."
But I feel like the BBL was for you, sir. Was it for her? Did she want it?
Yeah, it sounded like it was for you.
Yeah, because she said she wanted a car.
You wanted her to have.
She said she wanted a car. He said.
I mean, I would be thankful that you paid for my BBL, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know what I would want.
I don't know, because like then is it your ass? You get to repossess it? Like I don't like that. I don't know. Hi.
We watching
Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Girl, Cynthia pop up in every episode like she got a peach.
No, I like her as a friend of better though.
Yeah, it makes more sense, but I would be.
She's like, what's
I would
the
feel so disrespected though if I didn't.
She wanted to because she said she don't like being on the schedule and like having to be there. Like she want to be there when she want to be there.
Yeah,
she want to come out.
She want to come in and out as she please.
Especially when you married that embarrassing
ass man.
As long as
she's still getting a paycheck, I suppose.
Yes, and she has a podcast too now with one of the former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Nene.
No, her name is Crystal Minkoff. She was the first Asian woman on Beverly Hills. No, not on the Housewives because that's not true. Just on Beverly Hills.
She doesn't know that you sing. She knows that I sing.
I feel like they both have been singing together because I feel like there was an episode where her and Shamia were singing together.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
They were both in Candy's play.
Yeah.
About Mama.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm just like...
But that is such a hated thing to do, and I don't feel like it's bad for her to talk to them about it because they brought it up and pointed it out. Like, it was kind of rude of her to talk over you while you were playing the song. So what do you want me to not speak on that? It was rude. You were rude.
Yeah, it was definitely rude. It was crazy.
It was so rude. And like, I'm one of those people, if you hurt my feelings in front of other people, I'm not gonna cuss you out in front of them. And I feel like she's held her tongue for years trying to be respectful.
She'd be like, I'm gonna push past it because that's my friend. I'm gonna push past it.
I've known this bitch for a really long time. Yes. So, yeah.
He said, but my main thing is like, why you care what I buy my little sister? We don't care.
No, he's talking about his girlfriend because she wanted the car. I mean, I agree, but at the same time, what were you doing for her? Why did she even have to ask? You know what I'm saying? Like, she might have felt like, why I gotta ask and you just doing, even though that is your little sister. Some people are different. Some people don't see family the same way.
I don't know. If we go biblical terms, and I'm not Christian at all, it does say a man leaves his family and clings to his wife. And clings to his wife. Now, she might not be your wife and stuff, but if she's somebody that you have a future with or see
or a child with, like, yes, that's your family, even if you're not with her or even if y'all ain't married, that's your family now, unfortunately. Tough titty.
He says I pay her rent and all that. I don't know.
I might not have said nothing about the car if he was paying my rent. No, we're changing the tune. Now the tune is changed.
Okay, sir, figure it out. You know.
Yeah. You don't want to get rid of her.
Upset, you know.
Send her to her last little, massage.
Yeah, get her a massage. She be alright.
And next time she complain, to
Yeah,
the curb.
some
bitch.
girls just be complaining.
Yeah,
you
like,
know,
you don't know how
just
good you
to
got
see,
it.
just to see how, or just to see how much he's willing to give. Yeah.
Yes, they push it. It's a
Sometimes
test.
a little bit of complaining gets you a little bit
Don't
more.
push it too far, bitch.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe she's just seeing what you'll do, but be like, oh, it's my sister's time. You have your time when it's your time and stuff. There's nothing wrong with giving back to your family and stuff like that. But you should be doing your home first,
Right.
Wherever you home, whoever makes your meal.
And also, as long as
And,
the car didn't take away from our household and my bills didn't go unpaid, the lights got turned off because you bought your sister a car. Like, honestly, we didn't know you was paying all the bills, nigga. You know.
Yeah, you didn't give us
Yeah,
proper
you know,
backpack.
you need to give me a preamble.
You think you can come for me? Well, you can't. Snap out of it.
Yeah, I just feel like she was just one of those people that just
Yeah, and she also may not have had the same treatment from her brother if she had one. So she think everybody should go through what she went through or experience what she experienced.
She never had a good brother, so she don't know. She don't know what good men do. She don't know.
She don't know.
She sounds traumatized. Take her to therapy. Darling, couples therapy.
Snap chips today.
This is protection.
Well, we're happy to help.
Protection ritual that protects your skin from mosquitoes. The #1 best.
Oh, we could fast forward through we don't know what the fuck is going on, okay?
Prevention is the
But we still have no idea how they were talking to Charles and Angela for a minute, and I have no idea what they were talking to them about. I just seen Charles's Rick and Morty hair. Because he looked like a colored in Rick and Morty to me. I'm sorry. It's just the spikes of his baby locks. How you feel about Portia and Shamia meeting with Ralph?
Portia and Shamia meeting with Ralph.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta think about that.
I feel like all's fair in Housewives.
Shamia is loyal.
Shamia, exactly. That's what I'm saying. She does too much for her. Way too much for her. Because we all know that meeting was just set up so you could get back at Drew for filming with the only nigga you had to film with at the time.
Facts.
And that was
She helped you get your lick back even when she didn't like you.
Okay, and she doesn't even have a problem with you. She just helped you get your lick.
Yeah.
Because that's what good friends do.
I think she certainly does have a problem with Portia. Shamia.
I think it's just not being you're pouring in, you're not being poured into or appreciated for the pouring.
That's a problem. If you're not upfront about it, and it becomes on you. If you don't say nothing and you never check Portia or you're not being upfront with her, that also becomes your issue too. Yeah. So it's the burden and the monkey you carry around.
Yeah. And it's your choice how heavy that is.
Truthfully.
So yeah, I can't last too long not saying
Shamia, you too fly and you too rich. You don't need to be begging for Portia's friendship.
I love a good short haircut. I love a good
skin
purple.
looking like peanut butter cup.
Purple is my favorite thing.
She looks rich. She look like money.
And she been shaking ass since she got on. She's always had a dope ass body, always dancing, always fun, always trying to have a good time. And yeah, you let Kenya kick her off a boat in Miami.
Portia fine too though.
Portia is,
they both fine.
Oh my god. Now, her teeth are a little aggressive for me, but she's gorgeous. I just feel like
I don't know what her mouth looked like before, so now
you don't?
Yeah, so
let's take a look-see back. Because I love doing that. Because I love a glow up. I love perfecting what you didn't like or whatever. Mm-hmm. But sometimes it just doesn't look as natural.
It's jiggly.
It is jiggly. And she's always had ass. So always. Lord. I don't know how to go live, but I'm going to pull up her story first and then I'm going to try and do this for the rest of the time. I'm struggling. I feel like such an old lady with these gadgets. These doohickeys.
I don't like telling people who I help out.
Yeah, but if I'm your girlfriend and these are household things, even if you're making the money, some girls feel like they want to know what's going on. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to ask no questions.
I don't like to be out the loop completely, but what you do for your mom and your sister, I probably
that's none of my business.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't ask. I don't like to be out the loop though. If something that's $20K shows up to our doorstep, I don't know where it came from or what it is or
I don't want to know. Don't tell me because then they can't ask me and I really don't know. I don't fucking know. I can't get incriminated if I don't know. But
just if you making purchases just to make purchases.
My thing is as long as because again, if this is your girlfriend, you're starting a life for her. And are you jumping every time mommy say jump? Are you coming every time your sister needs something before her? Because that could still be an issue even if you're paying all the
But
bills.
it's like if he got it and he got it to do for
But
everybody.
if she's last on the plate, that can still be an issue. Like,
yeah, because you only know if you're
prioritize.
last, but you only know if you're last on the plate if the money ran out.
Not, well, that's not true. Because like, if you're in the middle, like say you're trying to like progress in the relationship, and he jump every time they say jump, and it interrupts y'all's life and your intimacy.
Yeah, but he's just talking about money right now.
Okay, fuck the intimacy. Okay. I want to go somewhere and you haven't been like, and I've been asking you, and the first thing you do is like something else for somebody else money wise. I would still be mad even if you're paying all the bills, just because I've asked for something and you're ignoring a want or you're ignoring a need for our couple.
Yeah, maybe
That's
you're
different.
like covering all of her needs,
But
yes, but not
all
her wants. Not her wants.
Happy life, happy wife, happy life, and that really does my. Give me what I want and I'll shut the fuck up. They don't understand that. Sorry, y'all. Some of y'all don't understand that.
You're supposed to get all of what you need and most of what you want. You're not gonna get everything you want because that's just not how life works. But you're supposed to get most of it.
All right, this is old Portia. So her teeth have, she's always had an
She's always
overbite,
been
but
cute.
they're so square and
Her real one's as big as fuck too, though.
but they look natural and have character and they look like natural teeth. Like those ones look like just like you know those chattering teeth that go across the table. That's what it reminds me of when I look at her. But she looks gorgeous, and yes, she did shave that chin down. She definitely
Bigger. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, this is her first season.
To have your moments, and you don't have to be strong.
She's always been beautiful. She was just a skinny mini.
Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting.
That's when she didn't know the Underground Railroad wasn't a real train.
I remember that.
I was like, huh? All right, how do I do this? How do I go live?
He said, "Look at that comment."
What comment? I'm gonna make a scroll back.
That I feel like, you know, a little space, a little time is probably.
Oh, you said. It was,
Oh yeah, I don't like telling people who I help out. Okay.
Maybe he's talking about cheeks.
No, he didn't say cheeks. That's somebody else.
Yeah, but he said, "Look at that comment, not look at mine."
I don't know. Yeah, your hair is. Oh, whose hair is cute? Her. Both our hair is cute. Thank you.
Thank you.
But why does the narrative seem like I'm just this horrible friend? You're loyal to me to a fault. I'm like this person who's putting you in the shadows. Like,
How old is Angela? Because she does give more mature. She gives Cynthia maturity.
Older than
She said she's the same age as Portia.
We know that. Though.
She said she's the same age as Portia.
No, I said, "Look at the comment."
and I'm normally not thinking
Yeah, you said you don't like
a strong friend, a funny friend.
telling people who you do things for, right?
Yeah. No,
But she's not people. She's your girlfriend, and so like maybe she feels like she needs to be in the loop. I don't know.
Yeah, no, we get it. It's
We
stuff
do,
like that.
but some we're giving you examples of like what could be or what her fucking problem is. I don't know. We don't know.
Listen, I understand it. It's your money. But you know, if y'all are building, it wouldn't hurt to let her in on some of the things, even if you can't let her in on everything you do for your mom or your
Or your sister.
and
And she doesn't have a right to say that they're spoiled or anything like that. Look,
like
she just got here, okay? The behavior that, unless it's hindering the money in the household, like why does their life have to change because you're here?
Am I old if I'm 24? Bro, you're a baby.
You're a child. The frontal lobe isn't closed yet, boo. You got another 2 years, especially if you started smoking weed in high school.
Your pineal gland hasn't even started.
Not the pineal gland.
Your pineal. Wait.
What are you trying to say right now? I'm just trying to work it out.
Going from point A to B.
I saw this on a video. I have to look it up and show you.
You're only 24. How old is she?
You still have Similac on your breath. Like, calm down.
You've only been an adult for like 4 years.
Facts. Like, you're actually a child.
You're just a 4-year-old adult.
I let her into a new car, a crib. What else does
That's
she
why I asked,
need?
how old is she?
What else does she need?
What more do you want from me?
What from me?
My Shayla, you see Shayla's back home.
I mean, those are things that she uses every day, essentially. But you don't think she needs other things? Those are big ticket items and stuff like that. But if you feel like, you know, you're overwhelmed and stuff, I would cut back on spending period at this point. Because it's like,
There's a nice way to say
you're
shut up,
asking
bitch.
what more
Like,
does she need?
I'm being crass because I'm crass. But there's a nice way to say, hey, I'm feeling like you're ungrateful for the things that I'm already doing. What else is going on? Like, what's wrong?
And always be consistent in whatever you do. So if you start off doing something and then like a whole year's passed and you haven't done that in a whole year,
Yes, and it's
it's gonna be
again,
noticeable.
it's what she asked for. Are you doing what she asked for, or are you giving her what you want to give her? Because that's also a thing too. Like, are you
She's
pacifying her?
26 and she's like a little bit more mature than you.
Yeah, because
Not too much. It's
Or
only 2
maybe
years. You might need to grow up a little bit, but you know.
And it's only 2 years of life that she lived before
Yeah.
him. Yeah, so I mean, it's not like necessarily.
She got my credit card too. I don't know what her problem is. Then okay,
We can't help you because we don't like.
I don't mind.
I don't know that life.
Yeah, I'm not anybody's credit
Like,
card.
excuse me, like.
A credit card.
I'm starting to believe this less and less. You 24, credit card, house car, mama car, sister car.
What do you do?
What are you doing?
If it's drugs, just
you
blink.
ain't yet.
My friend Howard
Blink
Marks
twice.
is the co-founder of Activision, the gaming giant that was just acquired for an impressive $68.7 billion.
Mom, she got my
Now
credit
Howard
card
and I
too.
have
She's
teamed up
crazy.
on his latest.
Yeah, that real tumultuous one in college used to just give me his debit card, or he would like just buy clothes he wanted to see me in. I do like
Buying clothes for somebody is crazy. I have a Coke shaped bottle, so you're really touch and go there, bitch. You can't. You're not gonna be able to figure it out. You better keep those receipts.
I'm shaped like a cereal box, so I don't have that problem.
Reliable internet for only $30 a month.
But I like being possessed like that. I like, wear this. I want to see you in this. Or here, I thought you looked nice in this. Dress me. I am a doll.
I'm not saying, you know, like maybe
But
if
just
if
take
it was
me,
a gay
like-
man, for sure, you can dress me. If you knew what you was doing.
As far as fashion, I don't give a shit. So
I
if you
I
want to
don't
see me,
think
I'll
any
wear
of the
it.
dudes that I have been with like have bad fashion. I don't think they have bad fashion. But do I think if they could dress me? No.
No, well, he was from East Orange, New Jersey, so I felt like he dressed me like he wanted, like, you know, what he saw at home.
He
And
got
like
a rental service.
a rental service. What are we renting? Cars?
So it's not illegal. It's illegal.
Can you show me how to go live again? I don't know what my problem is. Here you go. I don't know if I don't know if I can actually. I don't know if it did that.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh God.
Why y'all act like it's different? It does the same fucking thing that
Started
yours
doing
does.
weird shit.
It does the same motherfucking thing. Actually, no, yeah, I don't think I have it yet.
Yeah,
I thought I did because now you have something. I think it was just monetization that they were telling me about.
You gotta turn one of them off.
He's like, my older brother's telling you to cut her off. First of all, why are you listening to your family? Why are you telling your family stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, do that. Because also, that's how you feel. Because why would
Yes,
you be on
like,
here telling us
We don't
this?
even know you, and like
you're telling us
this is
you-
how you feel. So
Yeah.
you gotta do it.
It's how you feel. It's how like
But
you don't want
also-
to be with her anyway.
Don't keep her around and keep telling your family whatever the fuck you don't like about her.
Yeah, it's like that's
Tell her
crazy.
what you don't like about her.
Facts and stuff like if you
Baby.
put up with it, you must kind of like it. So
Yeah.
telling your family about it and you have no intentions of actually leaving her
Oh,
is just making it
How
messy.
did you know we won't judge you? You don't know me. No, so I'm kidding. I wouldn't judge you.
I'm
though.
telling you because you won't judge me. I won't because
No,
you
we
know,
don't. But genuinely, like I've lived a couple different lives, so I'm just trying to help. Couple different lives.
I don't know. I feel like, you know, relationships are difficult enough to figure out already without like their third person people and stuff.
You can ask for guidance without telling everybody the details too.
Yeah.
You can say, I'm not sure how to get her to open up about what's really wrong, or how to talk to her without telling them the details of your issues so that they're involved in your shit.
And when you go to guidance, make sure it's people who actually can communicate
Let me tell
or have also seen a functioning relationship or is in one.
Now, you remember I told you I hated my uncle's wife. Hated her from on site. Not on site, just because she came and brought my sister a doll and didn't bring me shit. It was like, who do you think you are? There's two of us here. Anywho, inconsiderate from the start. But because we were so close and he was telling me all these things, I am a pit bull for my friends, my family. I'm gonna fix it even if you don't ask me to fix it. And I've learned how to, mature from that. But stop telling your family shit because if you're gonna stay with that person,
on the doors.
You're gonna create an island for yourself.
Yeah, go get you some guy friends. You supposed to hobnob about your girlfriends in there, but don't be listening to everything they say.
Yes, you can express your feelings with people you know. Who gives a fuck how they feel about your feelings? They're your feelings. Just do it. Like, because you should be able to have if you know people and you can't express yourself or be yourself
I would
around them,
just
you need some new people.
I don't want to run into him in the garage.
Hey, how are you?
I would just say it truthfully. I would just.
So, Pippa, what part of the UK though? Not that it matters. I just want to know. Yeah. In my coding class, in order to not have to do certain stuff, because I was also
You wrote like several. And
It was
you
two.
smoked one.
It was two.
I was just wondering if you was gonna smoke one.
I don't know. I have a hard time. Okay.
I was.
Same way you can't text and talk. I can't be rolling and giving advice. Give me a second. Shit. No sir, but where's the lighter? You gonna talk about ain't lighting shit? I don't have nothing to light with.
Oh, I'm sitting on it.
Everything is under you.
But she never even reached for it, y'all. So like,
What was I supposed to,
don't even
like,
buy
dig
that.
for gold?
No, she didn't reach for her blunts. Lies.
I
Girl,
just finished rolling the last one.
Bitch took 3 hours to roll that blunt.
I'm long-winded.
Y'all should have saw that. Y'all should have saw that. It was terrible.
Can't. Are you in the mafia? I shouldn't ask that. Never mind.
He just said,
He said, "I'm trying to tell you the circle I'm in. I can't just say what I'm doing." It's just like, I mean, are you gonna sleep with the fishes?
Are you guys African? Because then I understand that.
Go away.
Mom and her living a certain way. So I bought my mom a house.
Elaborate, because what?
He's like my family got a big name and I just can't do that. Oh, well, I don't know. So mafia. We're gonna just say mafia.
You know what?
We just got the keys today.
You are very young, sir. Just focus on yourself. You are single till you get married. You don't have to commit to anybody. You just need to. What do I say?
I don't.
Volunteers, not victims. Be honest with whatever you're doing, and you don't need to be tied down to anybody, especially if you don't feel they're grateful for the things you do.
I don't necessarily agree. I feel like men get told they're young way too much.
Oh no, I tell women they're young too, and I agree. You're single till you're married for both.
But what I'm going to say is that you're not too young. You do need to be figuring out what type of person and partner you want in your life. And if that's not the person or partner that you want in your life, if she never changes from this moment, would you still take her then? If that's not the case, then just leave her alone. But it's okay to want to be a good partner to your partner, and it's okay to like people, and it's okay to want monogamy as well. And it's okay to go through a season where you don't want monogamy and stuff like that. But if you like relationships and you want to fall in love, for sure to do that.
Again, and if you're in that season, volunteers, not victims. You need to be honest. You need to be clear with people you're dealing with so they can have a choice as to whether they want to do that shit with you or not, and not be surprised and taken aback.
Your mom saying you got a kid. What the hell you is? Is you the king of England? Like, they don't even tell freaking Harry that no more.
Do you have a kid? I mean, you would know more than she would. How she know you don't? Is it like believe all women type of thing? Like, what is happening? This, you know what? Write it down in a book, baby.
You did it that time with Charles.
But why does your mom think you? This is
No,
confusing.
his mom is saying that she wants him to have a kid.
Oh, to have a kid with this girl?
Yes.
So just skip marriage. Go straight to procreation. Even though she got the car, the BBL, and the credit card, and does she like you?
Okay, but do you want a kid? And if you don't want a kid, you already rich and your family is already made up. They can't make you do nothing. What they gonna do? Disown you? If they gonna disown you, then
What
yeah,
if
you
that's
need
the
to do
regulations of like
that
the inheritance?
That's why I said.
Do you
then
have
then
to
you
have
need
one
do
to get it? Do you need to have an heir?
If they're not gonna disown
Listen,
you from it, and
child,
that's the
I'm
only-
fertile myrtle. Hey, how you doing?
if they're not gonna disown you from it and stuff like that, and you can appear to their emotional nature and stuff, then you totally should.
Listen,
Like, unless they're going to like exile you and cut you off, bro.
and if they
I don't
will,
see.
start stashing some shit right now.
What is a
Stash it
no?
away. Stash it away right
Okay,
now and
I
run
would
away.
be hiding money right
Okay?
now.
Change your identity. Where are you? Like, what? Where's the caller coming from?
People live without their families all the time.
Listen, I got disowned. I'm a black sheep. Look at me, I'm right here. But it would have been worse if they had money. I feel you. Vancouver, hey, how are you?
Okay, Canada.
Okay.
Land of the Drake.
Honestly, isn't that where Degrassi was filmed? No, it was.
know.
I don't know. Girl, that was.
Please, when Jason goes out, he takes his wedding ring off.
I'm the mother of your child. Why can't we just not cause a
Thank you.
For ours or?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like self promotion. I wasn't sure how to feel about that.
No, it's not self promotion. He's saying like and share our stuff.
Yes, please do. Degrassi was Toronto. That's what I thought. Yeah.
imported fusilli and heating up marinara sauce.
Kids are expensive.
They are expensive,
But you shouldn't
and
have
this
them
is
if
what
you
makes
don't
me
want
think
them.
that you're not 100% rich. This is why.
Because fiscally,
Why are you fearful of being broke? It gives maybe you're from a nice family.
Because he didn't say he was fearful of being broke. He just doesn't want to have a kid.
Yeah, but he said that a kid will make him broke. He
No,
said
nobody
don't
said
have
that.
a kid, you will be broke.
Yeah, nobody said that to G Money, who is being said.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
it's a
sorry.
different company. It's okay.
I confused you.
No, I got you. But I know. It's like
Nobody,
yes.
you're confusing us because we're already having a separate conversation.
He's interjecting that in his piece. Okay, if you don't have kids, like don't be so like you can say you shouldn't because of all these reasons. But again, if you are rich, sir, and you just don't want to have one, don't because kids need to be wanted.
And especially if you're not going to get disowned. Like,
Yeah.
if they're not threatening to disown you because of it and they just want you to have it.
Let me know the terms. Do you
You just
need an
don't have
heir? Do you need an heir?
Facts.
I'm really I'm curious now. I'm intrigued. I'm involved.
With clear skin, next movie night could be a group.
We're new friends. She doesn't know how corny I can get. She's getting used to it though.
Ask your doctor about Otesla.
Like, my mama will not.
Okay, so she's not gonna disown you.
So what are we doing?
And also, you buying the cars, nigga. Don't you run shit. You're taking care of them here. I'm sorry.
Right, so what are we doing?
Yeah, like why do you even care what there is to say?
Like,
And again, does your girlfriend like you?
you seem like everybody tell you what to do.
Again, which is why I said you're too young. Like I'm not even saying it just because of age. Like it doesn't seem like you want to make a choice on your like you can feel confident in the choice you make on your own. I just got free. I'm new to the internet. Huh? Oh. Okay.
Free from jail?
No, baby.
Out the sensitivity, giving you a bright, healthy-looking smile people can't look away from. Oh, taking the can't look away.
Solve the problem. Here, this is yours as well, though.
What?
Lighter.
Oh my God.
You leave things to come back.
I don't have to leave things to come
you
back.
do,
I would just
fucking Cinderella.
I would just come back.
You're welcome. That's why I say you ain't got to leave shit.
That I'm not purposely leaving
Okay.
it. I have,
you can just
I
admit
have
it. You wanna come
bad
back?
memory.
You
I
wanna come
have
back?
bad memory.
You wanna come back?
I
You
have
wanna
bad
come back?
memory. I have bad memory.
You wanna come back?
I have bad memory, y'all.
To come back.
It's bad memory.
Oh, you were in jail for 4 years at yeah, okay, so there is a little stunted growth because when you're in jail at a young age, there's parts of life that you haven't experienced. So even though your girlfriend is 26,
she was writing to you in jail, like holding you down, like life on lockdown.
She put money on your books, cause did she?
Yeah. Now I
Again,
really-
does she like you? Cause like that's the most important thing. Cause if you can talk about it and tell her you don't like feeling this way after you do stuff for her.
She knew I had paper.
Are you nervous? Because I'm nervous.
I didn't come from a generation where they taught you how to really be like that. They said don't be a gold digger. It was like a bad thing.
I would never encourage nobody. I would never encourage a woman to date poor. I'm gonna tell you that.
But wait.
I'm not telling myself
okay,
that.
so
I'm gonna
like
be real
a
with you.
year before I was born, Robin Givens was married to Mike Tyson, and they were calling her a gold digger, even though he admitted on Barbara Walters that he punched her in the face. Like, she deserved her compensation. She deserved what she got, but she was a gold digger, right? That was just like it wasn't, you wasn't supposed to. Then hoes began to win right after I graduated high school.
You got rid of her, but you brought her back. So obviously you do like her. So at
Or
this
you
point,
like the control, or you like the treatment.
the dynamic either way is working for you in some point. So you just got to figure out why the dynamic is working for you. Once you figure that out, you'll figure out why you're attracted to her and what that really means.
It's giving me a little Dom sub situation a little bit. It's giving me that because it seems like you like the control, you like the complaints, and you like her to complain as well.
Give me a small BMW, we can call it a day.
I don't know if you can afford a BMW.
No, you can't.
If she didn't put money on your books, why even go back when you get out? Familiar?
Facts. What does this girl have on you? Where you like to?
Which is helping.
I'm not sure if I'm believing the story.
Yeah, me either.
I'm detecting some holes.
Yes,
I'm
because
being
like
very
4
bold.
years, what would tax fraud? Maybe like Some 4 years is light,
Yeah.
and you were 20.
Nice. Once it's completely finished. Yeah.
And it's like
You're gonna
compared
make me
to
think
it, but
too.
now you're out and you support your family.
And are you black? Because hey, let's be clear. I know your name is G Money, but that could also be B Rad from Calabasas. So
That's funny.
please don't drop N bombs if you're not allowed to.
It's just been really, really hard. Sandy Springs is super important. I have to get it open. I have so many responsibilities, and financially, I just want to make sure that. me and
I
the girls are
bet those
okay.
pancakes ain't taking care of everything, huh?
Waffles.
I'm sorry.
In the morning we're having waffles. I hate that dog. Like that dog hates
French toast.
hates its hair. Like why would you do? I understand he got kidnapped. You want to make him unique so you can find him again. This is too much.
It would take forever to put that dog's hair back to normal. She right as hell.
You're black as us. I know. I just wanted to make sure because you know. You called yourself a nigga.
He said we can go on live together.
Do you want him to join?
Sure.
I've never done that before.
Me neither.
Yay!
This is the first time.
All right. How do we do that?
Allowed anybody on my live?
How do we do that?
I don't know. I feel like he has to request.
Yeah, request it, and I guess we'll let you in here so we can hear the story for ourselves. You know, because we're Reddit queens. We love a good story.
I like Drew, but she is so fake. I like her though.
She just lied. She
be lying
There's
a
a
lot.
facade. It's just all a facade.
Yeah, but I know she's trying to keep it together. You gotta fake it till you make it truthfully.
Fake your way to the top.
Round and around.
Yeah, there you go. You can fake your way to the top.
Running around.
You can fake your way.
He's like, I'm not a YouTuber. Send me the link.
We don't know what we're doing. I don't know.
See,
She'll figure it out.
Yeah, you done messed up now. Cause what the hell?
It just gets lower.
If you're not a YouTuber,
I'm not a YouTuber either, so I can't even help you.
I can't help him neither.
No, not sorry. What is this little person over here?
Right now, my mom
Nope.
Background.
just jumped on a flight because she
This is
felt
so
like she
funny.
needed to be here. Just to be able to help me navigate
Green
time
screen.
with my children.
Girl, how did you change the background
I
already?
didn't touch shit.
Let's be honest.
I didn't touch a darn thing.
Every time we go to court, it's a new fight.
Wait. Go to the people on here.
Because if my attorney gets recused,
Okay, I guess you can't.
I have to find a whole new lawyer. And
No.
in actuality, it would kind of start over. You know? For me, I just
Wait, hold on.
want
What was
it
that?
to come to an end. Because honestly, I feel like Ralph and I have been better
Send.
co-parents
Okay, message.
than we were as a married couple. So that's the little
Nope.
good that I have to
Like,
go
We don't know.
Is he fighting me?
Join us in.
Right. Send me the link to what?
To join? What is?
I mean, I could copy and share the link to the live, but it's not gonna make you.
Yeah, join it. What is
yeah,
this
it's not
little
gonna
camera
add
thing?
you in.
What's the camera
It's,
thing?
it's gonna take us off. Like
Okay.
I already did it. I already
Okay.
pressed it. See.
Got you. And then this is just flash.
And put me in a financial situation.
Oops, I'm
where it
sorry.
makes me fail.
I'm so sorry. I pressed buttons. I should not.
Why do they have that
I
there
know,
though?
that's so dumb.
Since I've
That's
been
so
here,
fucking
I did tell you
stupid.
that I thought that the courts made a dumb decision. The way you guys live. Him downstairs, you upstairs.
He's like, the fuck? I was going on YouTube Live. That still doesn't make any sense. You're on our YouTube Live right now. What's the point of me sending the link? You already here.
Because I feel the kids
I'm baffled.
are
I'm
controlling.
flabbergasted.
I don't know too much about technology. Actually, I do because I'm in marketing, but like it. But I haven't done this part of YouTube before, so I wasn't sure. I wasn't
Why
sure.
would, you
But,
should read a book when you log up going on
You're not
YouTube.
even listening to me anymore.
Okay,
Can't control a kid.
but how? If you so smart and you know all the fucking
Right,
rules, like,
I'm
you
looking
got your
and I
degrees
don't
and everything.
see shit. If you're on the phone, go Google it and then tell us what the fuck it says. The fuck. Gotta
I mean, look in your settings. Can you request to be added?
I didn't know that.
facts. Like,
I'm sorry.
It's share, but like, yeah, no.
I'm like, wouldn't I?
Yeah, like we could copy the link, but
What you?
I had not expected her to
I don't see nothing.
why are you making us
sir.
think?
Facts.
Giving us work.
Mom tells me that she
Facts. You made it seem like it's easy.
I know.
Like you could just hop in.
worst nightmare.
All right, I'll Google it. Just for the kicks of it, because that's gonna make me feel. It's gonna annoy me all night.
All right, let me know what's up.
Mommy, I don't want my tears to make you sad.
the vibes in the house are not good. And
She's
I
pretty.
feel like the kids can
Like, yeah,
sense
they're
it, and
it's a
we're
very
so
beautiful
hard
family.
to create some normalcy for them. It's just a really tough reality, you know, that I have to figure out and learn how to deal with. At the end of the day, we're gonna be connected for life.
For life, he's gonna be the father of
Being
my
connected for life to
grandkids
someone is
forever
crazy.
until I make up
It's
in my
disgusting,
mind.
actually.
So,
It's fucking gross.
we gotta be realistic.
You're gonna be connected for life. It's insane.
I mean, that's what I said to baby daddy in the bathroom. I was like, I kept your son in touch with your side of the family when you were nowhere to be found. He was like, well, what do you, I mean, like, I was like, unfortunately, nigga, I'm your family. You made me your family.
Look at how Portia's
wasn't a
looking at
choice.
Shamia.
Cause she's an asshole.
Like, girl, if you don't like me, why did you wait this long to act like this?
Migraine with Qlipta, it was hard keeping plans. And look at me now. You'll never truly forget
The
migraine.
create button and
Reduces
select.
attacks, making more zero migraine days possible.
Go that. No, it's just